Good evening. The first weekend of spring, there's an expectation of change. And with vaccinations surging, life is edging back to normal. At least 81 million people in the United States have gotten at least one dose of the vaccine. More than 44 million are fully vaccinated. That's more than 17% of the population. But there could be trouble ahead as spring break crowds spark fears of new infections. CBS's Lilia Luciano leads us off tonight from Santa Monica, California. Lilia, good evening.
Good evening, Jerika. COVID here is still top of mind for people in Santa Monica, but in Miami Beach, for young spring breakers who may think that they're immune to the virus, the party is very much over.
A state of emergency tonight in Miami Beach after police and SWAT teams were called out last night to clear streets of rowdy spring breakers. Dan Gelber is the city's mayor.
We don't want to be a super spreader.
Do you have any idea of why it's been so chaotic?
The whole country has been in lockdown for a year, and there are people that want to get out and get somewhere and let loose.
And Americans are increasingly on the move. 1.4 million flyers went through U.S. airports on Friday, setting a pandemic record. But with more travelers, more tension. This fight broke out in Fort Lauderdale after several passengers got kicked off a flight for refusing to wear masks. There's cause for concern. Infections are still rising in at least 36 states, even as vaccinations accelerate.
So we're continuing to put protective immunity into the population.
Oregon advances, the game's not going to be played.
COVID has also hit the NCAA tournament. Virginia Commonwealth University sent home without playing a game after several team members tested positive. In LA, tourists are back, once again flocking to historic Hollywood Boulevard.
We now reopen those places cautiously with the lessons learned.
The mayor says this is the most optimistic he's been in a year. One reason for that, Jerika, LA County's positivity rate is just 1.3% right now.
Wow. Lilia Luciano for us tonight. Thank you.